Jacob, he's just so perfect. Just one problem, though. It looks like he has your hairline.
Emma, I spent all that time painting the baby's room, and I just hope that he's not colorblind like your father, or he won't be able to see it.
Both the pregnancy and delivery had been uneventful, but in the back of their minds, they were really worried because their first child, Samuel, died at the age of 9 and proceeded to meet Steve Irwin in heaven. By the 5th day after birth, Matthew began to have trouble nursing, and by the 7th day he had stopped feeding entirely. This scared the heebie-jeebies out of Emma and Jacob because they believed he might enter eternal slumber, as his sibling had prior to his birth.
We need to run a test to see what is wrong. It appears your child has a rare case of maple syrup urine disease. This affects every 1 in 185,000. This caused when he produces too much valine, isoleucine, and leucine. It should be noted that this does not mean he is Canadian. Matthew must avoid proteins for the rest of his life, or he could die from brain swelling. Matthew will have mental retardation, and the diet will not cure the diseases. He will also be at risk of seizures and will have eating problems. 2 of my aunts passed away from unknown causes. Jacob's aunt also passed away unexpectedly.
Could these be related?
Impossible to say without corrected testing, but possible, yes. Doctor, we adhere to the strict diet and we make sure to keep Matthew safe. However, he continues to have 3 metabolic crises a year, usually when he gets a cold or an infection. Is there nothing we can do?
Can some kids get a liver transplant to be cured of the disease?
Indeed, the procedure can cure children of the disease. However, Matthew would need strong immunosuppressive drugs for the rest of his life, and there is a 40% chance he will reject the liver and need a second transplant.
When you consider the options, it's uncertainly and most likely an untimely death. We will go ahead with the procedure.
Are we sure? This is a serious operation, and he's just a little boy.
If we give the surgery now, he has a good chance to live a better life. If we do not do the surgery, we could lose him later to all the uncertainty.
I'm still not sure, Jacob.
I trust the doctor here. I believe they will make sure nothing happens to Matthew.
Very well then. I will set up an appointment at the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. There's a group of transplant experts that will complete the liver transplant for Matthew. I will contact you with the date of the procedure.
The procedure took place. During the procedure, Matthew started to bleed profusely from where the doctors had severed the liver. Doctors rushed to insert the liver and stem the bleeding. Matthew began to have problems, and the doctors worked quickly to stop these bad problems. At that point, the doctors closed the open wound and carted him off to the ICU. It was a shock to the doctors and Emma alike. However, the operation fortunately was a success. God knew he was too young to meet the holy crocodile hunter.
Thank you so much, Doctor. We really appreciate what you have done for Matthew.
Matthew continued his life with no more major hiccups, and to this day he has not met Steve Irwin.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Tide Pods. Fun to play with, not to eat. This video was made in love and in honor of the crocodile hunter, Steve Irwin. Rest in peace.